Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well and let's start today's video. In today's video, we will be discussing about the book The So You Want to Know About Environment by Bijal Vachharajani. So, I just received this book. It is So You Want to Know About the Environment by Bijal Vachharajani. This is a non-fiction book and the price is about 250 rupees, published by Rupa. And here we'll be talking about environment, as you can see, and environment is one of my favorite topics to talk about, and for this reason we are going to do a read together of this book. So about more about that later. So this is the introduction page. From this you can know about the author and the illustrator. So now we are moving towards the chapters that we have to read, and those are climate change, food, waste, water, wildlife, and the nth and acknowledgements. That is, there are basically 5 main chapters. Now we start with climate change, but before that is a very interesting thing written here. That is, before we start reading this book, we must get a pencil, and we should, while making notes, if we make notes while reading this book, we should make notes at the margins of the book and not take a separate notebook or copy. In this way, we will end up saving paper and conserving trees. That will make us a little more sustainable, like right from the start, and that will really help. It's a nice thing to add here. Now we will just make notes in the margins if we do. So this is very beautiful that you can see this whole thing is explained in the form of a story. It starts with a story and then we move forward, and a lot of case studies given, as for this is the example of an apple a day keeps the doctor away, which is not really said by a doctor but by a horticulturist. So really there are a lot of interesting facts given in this book and will make it a really nice read. To give you a taste of it, I will be reading this section out for you. The myth of an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Hashim hated apples. His dad kept buying them along with bananas. He preferred grapes and strawberries and even a banana sometimes. Thank you very much. But they weren't available all through the year, unlike the dreaded apples. His father would cluck at him and say, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away," and make him eat up all the apple slices. One day, while reading the book, The Tastemaker, Why We Are Crazy for Cupcakes But Fed Up with Fondue, Hashim had a eureka moment. So next day at breakfast, Hashim put on his best I know it all voice and informed his entire family that their dad's favorite phrase didn't come from a doctor. It was actually coined by a man called J.T. Stinson, an apple horticulturist from Missouri. According to the book, in 1904, Stinson used that line to promote apples at a world fair, and since then everybody thinks apple is equal to healthy. How about that? Said Hashim. A marketing line has somehow become a health mantra for at least a century now. Hashim's dad, who had turned a shade of red, rather like a gala apple, recovered quickly. You do know, right? That doesn't mean apples are not healthy for you. An apple packs in fiber and vitamin C. You need a healthy diet to keep the doctor away, and that can include apples since they are good for you. So Hashim finished the apple. Parents shall never be told that they are wrong. So we are done with the readout, and here is a flip through now of the entire book. Now just we are skimming through the book, and you can see there's something about wrinkles is given, and a lot of other information is also given. Now here you can see there are activities that you can do, and the written language in which it is written is very clear and fun. I really like the books which use an active voice because it really involves us readers. Now this book is around 170 pages thick, and that makes it a very short read. Now we are really going to have a read together. So stay tuned for the next video. We are going to read this book together. We'll go through the book entire chapters and have a little summary of it at the end of every few chapters. We'll talk about it in the next video, and I think we'll be calling this thing the book discussion series, so look out for that. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you, and please remember to show your gratitude before starting any task, as the universe is supporting you every moment. Without its support you cannot live. Thank you.